Hello, everybody. Happy February 1st. This is my birthday month. I love February. But today we're here to go over the Aardvark book club picks for the month of February. And I opened up the page. I've had it open this morning to see when are they going to drop? When are they going to drop? And I feel like this is early for them. So I'm excited. I did see the very top of the books, but I didn't see the actual books. So we're going to be looking at them together. And please excuse this messy office. We're still in a moving period. And so everything's just kind of crammed in one place, So I'm so excited to see what they're offering. Okay. Jesse's here. I don't know why this is your greeting of the day. Greetings. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Kelly. These are all my early friends. We've been up. We're ready to look at the pics. Let's see what they have. Okay. Oh, look, Devin, you're here. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. On your way to dance rehearsal. Fun. Good morning. Okay, let's do this. I will say by the tops of the books, I was really hoping they would offer one book, and I don't think they did, but it's fine. It's fine, All right, let's do this. Okay, February selections. Okay. Wow. 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 I only recognize one of these book covers. So we have a thriller, historical fiction, sci-fi, romance, literary fiction. Whew. Okay. This is not what I was expecting at all. The only one I've even seen the cover of is Flirting with Disaster. So, oh no, that's not true. I saw Dead Monkey the other day, and it kind of reminded me of the cover of another book. Let me see if I can okay, we're going to stop for a second because I want to see. I don't even know if I remember the author. Fierce Kingdom but not that cover. Let me see if I can find the cover that it was reminding me of. None of these. Which cover did I have? I didn't have this cover. I'm trying to look. Okay, I'll show you what I'm looking at. So you're like, what are you talking about? Let me present this screen. Okay, I'm talking about this book, but this is not the cover that I had, but neither is this. Yeah, none of these are the cover that I had. I had the book of the month. Oh, I guess I did have that one because there's me holding up that cover. I don't remember it looking like that, though. How funny is that? Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. Good morning, Brandon. I'm happy I actually get to watch this because it's not during the work week. I think this is a skip month for me. I have an arc of Flirting with Disaster with that skipping. Ooh, one of the covers is giving me, I know. I knew you were going to say that. Gwen Googling herself. I was not Googling myself. I Googled Jen Phillips, which is what I thought the author's name was. Anyway, let me get back to what we're here for. I'm sorry of this side tangent this morning. Did I share myself? Okay, I did, but I don't like that view. I like this view. Okay. This was kind of I thought it just had one carousel horse in the middle. Anyway, whatever. Let's start there with Dead Money. This is a thriller. I've never read anything by Jacob Kerr before. A stone cold banger of a novel, a twisty journey through Silicon Valley's dark side, wrapped in a stunning mystery package with some wild surprises along the way. That tells us nothing, Blake Crouch. Not surprised. Don't call me a fixer. This isn't HBO. In her job as unofficial problem solver for Silicon Valley's most ruthless venture capitalist, Mackenzie Clyde's gotten used to playing for high stakes. Even if none of those tech bro millions she's no good at wrangling will ever make it into her pockets. This is not sounding good, like at all to me. Um, the the synopsis that I was reading, wherever I read it the other day, sounded so much better. But this time she's in way over her head, or so it seems. The lightning rod CEO of tech's hottest startup has just been murdered, leaving behind billions in dead money frozen in his will. As the company's chief investor, Mackenzie's boss has a fortune on the line, and with the police treading water, it's up to Mackenzie to step up and resolve things fast. Okay, if this is your vibe, more power to you. You can taste the first page. You can read some more blurbs right here. Maybe they'll give you some more information. But okay, this is the one that's giving you Big Swiss vibes, Jesse. Hungerstone by Kat Dunn, historical fiction, horror, gothic fiction, LGBTQ plus, IA plus, a compulsive feminist reworking of Carmilla, the queer novella that inspired Dracula. It's the height of the Industrial Revolution and 10 years into Lenore's marriage to steel magnate Henry. Their relationship has soured when Henry's ambitions take them from London to the remote British moorlands to host a hunting party. A shocking carriage incident brings the mysterious Carmilla to their lives. Who is weak and pale during the day, but vibrant at night. I think we can all figure out what's going to be going on there. Don't just take our word for it and then taste the very first page, which the very first line is, it starts with blood. So, yeah. Interesting. You'll have to let me know if any of these sound good, if you're going to check them out from the library, if you're going to pick any of them. I love this cover. It's so beautiful. Junie. A young girl must face a life-altering decision after awakening her sister's ghost, navigating truths about love, friendship, and power as the Civil War looms. This one is by Aaron Crosby Eckstein, magical realism, debut novel, and historical fiction. The cover is so beautiful. 16 years old and enslaved since she was born, Junie has spent her life on Bellemere Plantation in Alabama, cooking and cleaning alongside her family and tending to the white master's daughter, Violet. Yeah, don't take our word for it. Taste the very first page. Let me know your thoughts. Death of an Author. This is the sci-fi pick. I do not know how to pronounce this author's name. Needy Okorafor. I'm sorry. I would definitely have to look that up. Sci-fi, though. It doesn't look like a sci-fi cover, but let's see. A disabled Nigerian-American woman pens a wildly successful sci-fi novel, but as her fame rises, she loses control of the narrative, a surprisingly cutting yet heartfelt drama about art and love, identity and connection, and ultimately what makes us human. This is a story unlike anything you've read before. Isn't it interesting that, okay, it sounds like a heartfelt drama, but, it says here at the bottom, a book within a book that blends the lines between writing and being written. Death of an Author is a masterpiece of metafiction that manages to combine the razor-sharp commentary of Yellowface with the heartfelt humanity of Tomorrow. Okay. No. I don't know about that. Combining a book that I did not like with a book that I absolutely love. I don't know. But let me know your thoughts. Okay, Flirting with Disaster, the romance pick, the only book cover that I had seen kind of prior to this. She needs a divorce from her husband, but a hurricane threatens to dredge up their stormy, passionate past in this sizzling romance from the best-selling author of Say You'll Be Mine. It has a low spice rating of like 2 out of 5. I consider that low. It's been years since Mina separated from her husband, years since they first laid eyes on each other in their home state of Texas, years since they spontaneously wed in Las Vegas, and she felt true happiness. Now a high-power lawyer and ready to move on with another successful lawyer. She's returned to Texas this time finally to obtain a divorce. Interesting. So you'll probably have like the past and present timeline because taste the very first page says 7 years ago. I also like this book cover. All right, next up, last up is Good Girl, a literary fiction debut by Aria Aber. Oh, look how it has like this little neon thing up here above the Good Girl. An electric debut novel about the daughter of an Afghan refugee in her year of self-discovery, a stunning coming-of-age story, and a portrait of the artist as a young woman set in Berlin that can't escape its history. Oh, racism and domestic abuse are content warnings for this one. A girl can get in almost anywhere, even if she can't get out. In Berlin's artistic underground, where techno and drugs fill warehouses still pop-marked from the wars of the 20th century, 19-year-old Neela at last finds her tribe. Born in Germany to Afghan parents, raised in public housing, graffitied with, drawn to philosophy, photography, and sex, Neela has spent her adolescence disappointing her family while searching for her voice as a young woman and artist. Set in the haze of Berlin's legendary nightlife, she meets Marlowe, an American writer whose fading literary celebrity opens her eyes to a life of personal and artistic freedom. Interesting. Okay. Well, I have to say, I don't think I'll be picking any of these personally, but they do have like a good mix of things. Lots by authors that I have, all of them. I'm looking at all of the authors now. I've not read anything by any of these authors. A couple of them were debuts, but Good Girl and Junie. But I've not read anything by any of the authors. So if you're wanting to try new authors in 2025, maybe this is the month to do it. But let me know your thoughts. Okay. I've heard about Big Swiss. I kind of want to read it. Sounds like not a thriller, right? Ew, you made the cover bigger. I will say a lot of authors I haven't heard of, always a plus eyes. Yes, exactly. I find that suspicious. I find that really suspicious. Just like when they used to say, like, Gone Girl, it's just like Gone Girl. It's just like Girl on the Train. Like, they always pick a book that's like overly hyped and stick it on there. So I don't trust it. Flirting with Disaster sounds the best to me. I'm thinking this is a pass for me. I will be skipping. I will also be skipping. I mean, like I said, it's definitely a positive of Aardvark Book Club that they do have so many like not necessarily all new authors, but ones that nobody, they're not like super popular. So like I said, it gives you a chance to discover something new if any of those books like sound good to you. Unfortunately for me, they do not. So I will also be skipping this month, but I will be hyping them up over on my podcast because I think that's a great, thing of the service. Yeah, skipping, but may get Flirting with Disaster as an add-on in a future month. Yeah. And you can always like wait a month and then like see what the reviews are or get them from your library, all of those things. So yeah, so I guess that's it. But if anybody is watching this back, definitely let me know if you're skipping, if you're picking something, what you're picking, what you think of the picks, the variety. That's something that I always think they have is like a good variety of genres. So yeah, but thanks for coming along this little reaction, and I do these every single month. So subscribe to my channel if you aren't. Give this video a thumbs up. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you all. I have a video going up tomorrow. It's my February TBR. So stay tuned for that. All right. Bye, everybody.